Good afternoon, everyone. At the top this day, saying goodbye to a Northeast Ohio police officer who was killed in the line of duty. Sandusky officer Andrew Dunn was killed last week. News Channel 5's Dan Haggerty is reporting live from outside the chapel on Galloway Road in Huron Township. Good afternoon, Dan.
Leon, thanks. Good afternoon. The family has been inside the chapel for most of the morning with the body of Officer Dunn for a private moment before the ceremony starts in about an hour. And we showed you off the top of the show all of the police officers and law enforcement that have gathered here today. Thousands of law enforcement officers, hundreds of police cars filling the parking lots here. They're gathered off of Galloway Road and will be later going to the Calvary Cemetery in Sandusky. I talked to a man from the Cleveland Police Honor Guard. They're helping the Sandusky police with all of this. He says he and his men have been here all week preparing for the service and funeral. They have coordinated road closures, traffic redirection. Later at the cemetery, there will be a procession with a riderless horseman and a helicopter flyover. We talked to a few officers from different cities this morning about what today means for the law enforcement community and for the Dunn family.
Just let them know that they're in our hearts, and that we're thinking about them.
Yeah, I think it's very important to the family knowing that the whole police community is behind him and his family. It's just heartbreaking when something like this happens.
And again, the ceremony starts at 1 o'clock. The family of Officer Dunn asked for it to be a short ceremony, only about a half an hour, but some of the law enforcement here think it's going to go a lot longer than that, considering the turnout here today. And again, Andrew Dunn was more than just a police officer. His wife will be here today, as well as his two young sons, just 3 and 5 years old. Reporting live in Huron Township, I'm Dan Haggerty, News Channel 5.
Many thanks, Dan. As we can see, the police officer standing in ranks right behind you, standing at parade rest or standing at attention. It is quite a showing, isn't it, of the police officers from many, many communities?
Well, Leon, it's freezing cold out here right now, and these officers have been gathered and standing for more than an hour. And again, they're going to file in here shortly. And not to take anything away from any department who has lost anyone in the line of duty, but this is the first officer ever killed here in Sandusky. They were just given the command. They're going to start filing in here shortly. We'll be here. We're going to cover the story, and we'll have some more in later newscasts as you take a look at the procession beginning. Leon, back to you.
Many thanks, Dan Haggerty, handling the story for us from Huron Township at the funeral of the slain police officer Andrew Dunn of Sandusky.